Hello, this is the Brass Love One Halo to Row 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading for a young man, Javion Magee, who was found sitting by a tree with a rope around his neck. It was said, or it was being said, that he did this to himself, that he killed himself. But the family do not believe that's true, and I personally don't believe that's true. But God given me permission today because God told me no 2 times, different times. But today, God says yes. So I'm going to see what God put on the table as far as the death of Mr. Javion Magee, a 21-year-old young man who was a trucker who was found deceased, sitting up against a tree with a rope around his neck. The same rope that he purchased in a store. So I'm just going to let God lead and guide and put the cards down to say or not if he was murdered or if he wasn't. And if he wasn't murdered, God won't let no murder cards come out. No kind of cards that you hear me say somebody murdered him. None of those cards will come out. Now, if he did this to himself, there's going to be one main card that come out. One main one is going to come out. But then everything else is going to be whatever it is. So that's going to let me know which direction this storyline is going to go, if he did or if he didn't. I don't believe he didn't, but just because I don't believe it, that don't mean it's true. So I'm going to put on the table whatever God have me to grab, whatever it may be. You're just going to see me grab some cards. I don't know what the card's going to be until it's out and I see whatever it say on it. All things on the cards are examples. They are examples of whatever God talking about. You might see a name that's not his name, and you're going to hear me call his name for the name or somebody else. However it's flowing. You might see a car that's a Cadillac, right? But the car in question that he related to is not a Cadillac. Get my drift. So it's just going to be examples on the cards. You're just going to hear me talk, okay? And show the cards. And God is going to lead every step of the way to make it clear to the family that Mr. Magee do this to himself, or was this pushed on him, forced on him, his demise, to cause his demise. Okay, now let me just find the picture of Mr. Magee, Javion Magee. Because I hear 2 different things on the news. So first of all, people have to get facts straight when they report stuff on the news, on social media. Because it says right here what I'm looking at, Javion Magee hanging. But then another time I heard he just was sitting up against a tree. Now, which is it? The correct information got to be put out there. Okay, let's just see. Let me just find his picture. Javion Magee. Javion. Javion Magee, a 21-year-old trucker from Chicago area who was found dead in Henderson, North Carolina on September 11, 2024. Magee's body was discovered by people mowing grass, and a rope was found around his neck. The Vance County Sheriff's Office and SBI are investigating the case, but the sheriff said there is no evidence that Magee was a victim of a crime. But the family is calling for truth, transparency, and suspects foul play. Okay? So let me just find a picture of Mr. Magee. You know all about it. You know all about this young man. You know all about it. You know all about it. Okay, we got more than one picture of him. So we got, my phone is broke. So just ignore my phone broke if you can, and just, here's him coming out of the store. Here's him coming out of the store. I'm sorry, I know it looks kind of rough because my phone is broke up badly. If you can't see, just look on YouTube, look up his name, and you'll find the picture. Okay? So here's a picture of Mr. Magee. Now, I feel you can see this one clearly. Okay? So we have, I guess this is an old picture of him, I'm not sure, when he went to school. Okay, let's just see here. Okay. Bear with me. So here's another picture of him, actually with a receipt in his hand and the rope in his hand. Okay, so he's at the store, I guess, right here. Like I say, my phone is broke up, so if you can just bear with that and ignore my phone, okay? And just focus on the young man, okay? So let's just see for Mr. Magee universe. Thank you in advance for every blessing universe, for the truth to come out as far as Mr. Magee. As far as, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, my name is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Healer Tarot. Okay, so I'm going to do a storyline reading for Mr. Magee, the death of Mr. Magee universe. That Mr. Magee take himself away from here, as said by some, or was his life taken and snuffed out by someone? God, you know, and Mr. Magee know, and whoever culprits, if any, know. And that's all who would know. So, universe, I'm asking you to put all cards on the table to rule out if he did this to himself. If he didn't do it to himself, just bring out all the cards, Lord, to show that he didn't do it to himself. And I know all the cards that's going to tell me that, because there's plenty of them. Okay, so let's see. Mr. Magee. Thank you, Lord. I hear lead me to my path. So I'm wondering if he asked somebody to, some kind of, because I hear lead me to my path. And by me saying that is, maybe he asked someone where something was. You know, where it's like somebody can lead you to your path. Get what I'm saying? In the direction. Get what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody was going to lead him to a path. I don't know. Come look at this over here, and he might have won. I just don't know. Let's flow. I hear lead me to my path. Let's flow. Over here, whatever this is, I'm going to grab some. Bear with me. Somebody trying to solve his intelligence. So it's fine. Okay, so we got Father card next. We got this one next. So we had boys and girls. So I don't know as far as a twin. So it could have been two people involved, or he might have siblings, but one of them he looked like, where they could look like twins, or something about boys and girls. Let's just put that there for a minute. I gotta not hold up. So this is a daddy card. I never knew my father deep down, or I never knew my father, or daddy did not show me love. So whoever, either this is his own card, or this is some who goes with whoever did something to him. Okay? So we had the next one. It was time for him to grow up, or somebody connected to him. Call this time. For him to call somebody, or somebody to call him. Anything like that. Okay, that's like, I gotta grab these because they like coming like hotcakes. He got an epiphany to see things clear about something, whatever it might have been. I don't know. So we have, it was playtime. Playtime is business or romance. So let's flow. Somebody asked him, did he do it, or will he do it as far as something? Romance or business? Somebody might have been impressing, or they didn't want to impress him. Anything like that. Next one is universe. It's saying that he had to fill his spirit with a clear vision, Mr. Magee. So we have that he is dealing with somebody who is hateful, and it was in their genetics, whoever it is. It's all throughout their bloodline, mother, father, sister, brother. So let's just see. I need some more. Universe, guide me. Which one? I think I made it too tight. I put so many. So I just said, I think I made it too tight. So somebody put, he didn't do it, because I just said, you heard me say, I think I made it too tight. But I wasn't saying that as far as him. I meant my cards. I put too many up here where I'm going to have to tug and pull hard, where I should have left some over in the basket. So it's taking me to, somebody put that rope around his neck, and they might have thought that they put it too tight. Get what I'm saying? Because remember this card, you heard me say that somebody was hateful and it's in their genetics, whoever this is. Because if he was trying to kill his own self or anything like that, he's not going to think that the rope was too tight, because if you're trying to kill yourself, you want it tight. Get my drift. So let's just hold a little bit. Universe. I hear make a wish. Somebody might have said, say your last prayer. Say your last words or anything like that. Because I hear make a wish. So he could have been praying inside his mind, or somebody told him, say your last words or anything like that. Because he might get ready to die, depending on whatever situation it is. They might say, well, you got any last words? Or whatever they might say. So let me just flow this one jumping out. Whatever this is. Let's see. So we have right here that he is handing him the enemy. Somebody who is the enemy. Somebody wanted him to get in his feelings with whoever this enemy is. Somebody who was hateful, whoever it is. So what I gotta get some cards out. Let me just try to get some out. Okay. Somebody was down in him. Somebody was copping down in him. So the copping and down, and if drugs don't have nothing to do with drugs, we're just going to use it as somebody was trying to get something out of him. Somebody was down in him, coming down on him, or anything like that. Words or whatever, I don't know. So let's see. He said he can't do it. Somebody wanted him to do something. He can't do it, whatever it is. I don't know. These are like green. Somebody barged in with rage toward him. Just like somebody busting his door with rage. and then they try to make me do something. When I say, no, I'm not going to do it, I can't do it, I won't. And then they are full of rage. Get my drift? Okay, let's see. I got to take something out, though. Somebody was energy seeking a popular crowd. So we got, like, more than one person messing with him, whoever it is. I got to take some cards. Because it's like, I just said, oh, goodness, I made it too tight. This is a job card. Somebody is covering up, not seeing what they need to see. Out of this popular crowd. He might have been in his emotions. Was it raining that day? Let me see. Let me see something. I forgot what lonely meant. There's never too much sugar when it comes to the form of romance. So I can turn this a love card, but I can turn it around. So we might hear somebody who, I forgot what lonely meant. So some kind of way he was trying to get along with a group of people. I forgot what lonely meant. If he ain't know nobody there really, he trying to get along with some people just for as long as he there, because maybe if all them truckers he trying to get along, maybe. I forgot what lonely meant. That means he don't have to sit in this truck alone. He can go meet some other people, right? This one is, it's never too much sugar when it comes in the form of romance. So somebody being nice to you, somebody being caring to you. That's positive. A popular crowd. Somebody who's negative though. Whoever this is negative is in their genetics. This could be like a racist person. Racist, mean, evil. The worst things you can say for this card, whoever it would fit with. Okay? That's just I gotta take some cards. I gotta get some out, so I want to keep taking one at a time. Make a wish. This one too. Okay. This one. Oh my goodness. Somebody's following him from a distance. Somebody following him from a distance. Somebody. What's this for? Okay, you know all about it. I asked God not to let this storyline go up if I got any cards wrong, and I'll do it again. But I don't want to put nothing down that God don't want down for Javion. Mr. Magee. Okay. That's it. One more. Okay, that's it right there. Now let me take something over here. I'm going to have to take some out because it's really tight. It's really tight. Okay, I am wiggling cards right here in this basket. That's what I'm doing, and I have to do that. I have to wiggle them around. Bear with me. Okay, that's this one. Somebody here, devil energy, negative energy, the loss. This would be Mr. Magee. Mr. Magee wasn't under 20 years old, so he wasn't considered a child, but he is his parents' child. Get what I'm saying? So I got to use this for him. The loss of children, because the parents lost their son, Mr. Magee, because somebody had the devil energy right here, whoever it was. Somebody could have been a Capricorn sign, devil energy, negative energy, and they moved fast on it because whoever didn't want to show niceness maybe. So we got this one. It was showtime and life was like a movie for Mr. Magee with some group of people who wasn't nice, seemed like here, or bodying, whoever they are. Let's see. It's nobody's affair but the person you are involved with having consideration. Should I forgive for the God mission? Should he forgive somebody for the God mission? It's nobody's affair but the person he involved with. So some kind of way he might have been talking to somebody and some other people might have got in the middle of it. I don't know if it was a fuss any kind of way here. with this card on the side where people need to be nice or whatever. And then other people got in the middle of it or what? Wait a minute, bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna have to get up. I'll be right back, bear with me. Let me just pause you, I gotta get up. Okay, here we go. I'm back. Okay, let's see. Because we had, what is this one? Evident. It was about some kind of regular money. So if here's a trucker and these people is a trucker, so evident it's nobody's business but who you involved with. So they might have been talking about how much they make being a trucker or anything as far as like discussing money as far as being a trucker. Or somebody might have been actual real copping, anything like that. Assume that he had something and they was asking him for something. I don't have to be that either, but I got to use the cards. So we have right here that he was among a group of people, whoever this popular crowd is, these people here, they had bad energy, they had, they might have been racist or whoever these people is, whoever they are, they negative, terrible, is in their bloodline all the way through and through. Whoever they are, here they are right here. Here's around people who was part of the Wonderland of the Lost Souls. Devilish street, negative, sinful. Whoever it is wanted him to do something with them though, to disrespect himself. Get what I just said? He was overprotected since his childhood, Mr. Magee. Okay, so he wanted to have a clear mind and he wanted to be free. Free me. Because some kind of way they might have grabbed on him and had him like hostages somewhat. Free me. Okay, so he was a random rider, right? Because he was in his truck alone, right? A random rider, right? And he was being put on exhibit. Get what it's saying? Because if he is sitting by that tree, he was made to be put on exhibit, correct? Right? So we have right here, he had to pay attention to details and flaws, anything as far as this group of people or just his surroundings. Look, because God said, look around the corner, Mr. Magee, right? Because we have right here that something was plain and simple, and he needed to be covering all his bases because somebody was covering all that bases. Oh my goodness, look at how these cards coming. Look at these cards. Somebody wanted to seek revenge. They are light green on Mr. Magee, the Negro. Now look at the next card. I haven't gotten a chance to shuffle. They just coming out. Here, Mr. Magee, I'm scared. God said you can call somebody. So he might didn't have his cell phone on his person, but maybe he could have screamed out. But I don't know how much good it was going to do if he wasn't even in a city that was his own. Because temporarily, somebody abused their power with Mr. Magee. Period, with that card. He said something and the people said, yeah, me too. They took him as a real joke, whoever this group of people is. There's more than one man, woman, man, or whoever it was, women and men, or whoever. They was running up his peace. God said, if you don't like this stuff, Mr. Magee, get out. Okay? Get out of it. Out of the trucking business or get away from these people or whatever it was. Because really, we got this card here. It's light green. Cry sometimes is good for your heart on whatever day. So he might have been crying. He might have stopped crying. Anything like that. Daily life. In daily life, people had to rethink sometimes, right? Think of things that they had forgotten they need to seek and change in their lives, right? Because we had these people right here was testing him, Mr. Magee, putting him on trial, asking him questions. What you doing here? Whatever they wanted to know. So here's the cell phone. Here's his phone. If not his phone, somebody else's phone. Got stuff on it that can help in his case. You hear what I'm saying, right? Text, video, phone numbers, whatever it is. Okay? they wanted him to pass the test. Whatever test they wanted him to pass, because they were saying whatever they were saying, I guess. And they wanted him to pass whatever the test is. He need to say the right words or whatever, or he didn't pass the test, whatever this is, because he is talking to the teacher. So the teacher is somebody who was the head honcho, the head leader, somebody who was in charge of the group of people or whoever who wanted him to pass the test. So we have right here transportation. So we dealing with transportation, and he was traveling, correct? He wasn't going for training, but he was going, I guess, to drop off a load, put it all together. He was going to travel. But right here, this is the card when you need transportation. So some kind of way, something happened as far as his transportation. So I don't know with that. Okay. I don't know what that was. So let's see. He was the brown rabbit, though, in the middle of this group of people. And he wanted to prevail, get my giraffe. He was in the middle. I didn't get a chance to shuffle yet, and God got him coming out. So we have limits were sky high for him as far as to be in a business, I guess, and make it work with this job. Maybe something was going to happen on a Monday or Saturday or just whatever day for him. Okay, so maybe transportation just stands for that he needed to get a truck, and eventually he got a truck to start this new job, right? If this was a new job, I just don't know. So this means you need transportation. So he got transportation. He got that truck. He rented it or whatever he did to start his job, the training, the job. Okay. So this is a love card because I got love cards in here, so I got to turn them around. Somebody wanted him to be playful for an hour, or somebody was playing, giving him a hard time for at least an hour. Will he say yes or no to marriage? So I'm going to put this with, will he comply to whoever this group of people is and do what they want? Because they helped him up for at least an hour. But will he say yes or no to whatever they trying to make happen? Okay, forget the marriage part, it's all right. So God says it's going to take a miracle to make this person a felon, this head honcho, right? Because somebody was following him from a distance, follow me? Okay, so we have right here that he was keeping his ears closed. Well, somebody was keeping their ears closed to him. They didn't want to hear what he had to say. That's what this card's saying right now. They asked him, did he do it? Did he do it, or will he do it? Anything like that. Whoever it is wanted him to say, yes, he did it. Somebody wanted him to say, yeah, I did it. Somebody wanted him to say it. They didn't want to hear him saying he didn't do whatever. They wanted him to say yes. They wanted him to admit, I did it, and you are right, I did it. They wanted him to say that because his ears was closed. With his ears being closed, I feel like he was saying what he was saying and they didn't want to hear it. But they was keeping their ears closed to hearing what he had to say. They wanted to hear what they wanted to say. They wanted, not what they wanted to say, what they wanted him to say. If somebody wants you to say yeah and you keep saying no, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear you say yes. Anything like that. So somebody plunged in, right, and caused tension for Mr. Magee. Whoever was going to see it in a moment and jump for joy. Because they pinpointed an action that helped them up. So I don't know if it was in driving or what is these people's problem here. But with Mr. Magee, he pinpointed a problem that helped him up, and that would be this group of people. A group of people, devilish people, whoever they are. Devilish, street, chaotic. They could be just racist. I don't really see the racist card, so I don't want to throw that at. I saw that revenge on the Negro, but I would have to see more racist cards to really grab onto the racist part. But they do have a problem. Whoever these people are, whoever they are, they wanted joint custody. They want him to be courteous and agree with what they're saying or do what they wanted or whatever this is. We got somebody who was judging during his trying times. Could be a water sign or Pisces, right? Because he wanted to deviate from a conquest deal. So he wanted to deviate from the conquest deal. I feel he wanted to get away from these people some kind of way maybe. Or get out the trucking or whatever this is or whatever this might have been. Right? So we have, do your ex love you? Do it matter? So I don't know about his personal life no kind of way. If he had an ex and did his ex love him or did it even matter or not, right? So this is an ex card. Let's put it there. So he had to beware distractions. And these people were distractions. Let's not argue. So some kind of way, it might have been like a little fuss some kind of way between him and an ex of his, or him and this group of people here, whoever they are. So it don't actually have to be an ex-woman. It could be an ex-friend, ex-boss, see what I mean? Ex-co-worker. So he was gonna, how would he know that it's true? That the person don't matter? It was gonna be lighting a fire in him until it's lit to let him know that person don't matter, Mr. Magee. Because he was being molded into what he wasn't. In the situation here, whatever the situation was, he was being molded into something. Or somebody wanted to mold him. He had to start to see what others was doing to keep him stuck. So we had, somebody need to do something in decency and come up to par, right? So he's being molded into what he wasn't. Let's see something. Oh, Lord. Okay, we still with a group of people, Mr. Magee. So I don't know if he don't know these people, but it seems like it's a group of people here. Keep being a group of people. So I'm trying to narrow this down and see what this is. Well, we got money up in here. We got pills up in here. So I gotta see what this is exactly. What this is. See, we got people again. Bunch of people again. Keep having all these people. Mr. Magee, tell your story. Did you know these people, or wait, I don't feel you knew these people. You might know somebody in the bunch, though. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just see. And why this happened to you. Somebody question your ability to be a star. Somebody question his ability to be a star. That would be a good trucker. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, so it was a lack of love, some type of information he was going to get to show. It was a lack of love for him. So we have, he had to stop depending on others to grow with him. You don't have to read it to it, but anyway. He had to stop depending on other people to grow with him, to help him. So if he made friends with some of these people and figure like they can all be like a part, people try to mingle or whatever. God's saying don't depend on other people to grow with him. Or just people he know in general, just don't depend on nobody to grow with you. Just do what you got to do yourself. Because somebody's questioning his ability to even be a star. So we got a pill card. So we have no more pills. Somebody take pills or drink. Somebody he know. He was trying to convince, or somebody trying to convince him. Anything like that. So we have his feeling. What did he say it was? North Carolina. They say Austin, but North Carolina. So we have right here that he was wondering, could he trust somebody? It's right there. Somebody was wondering, could Mr. Magee, let me say it right. Somebody was wondering if they could trust Mr. Magee, right? Because whoever might have been on the down low, or whoever was down low and dirty. You heard what I said, right? Okay, let's just flow a little bit. Let's just see. So, might be some funny head, some funny heads, or whatever it is. Upstairs before I came down, I was wondering, was it where somebody might have thought he was somebody else and had him mistaken for somebody else, and that's why they did that to him? They thought he was somebody else. But it don't have to be that. I was just trying to figure this out a little bit. You know, if one person tell, everybody go down. If one tell, all go down. But it's one main honcho, because God says it's going to be hard to make this person a felon. But first of all, you got to pinpoint whoever this is. And then once you pinpoint the person, you got to go after the person with all your might. Let's see, card head, the crack. I see the mastermind card. Somebody playing things out to the T. Let's go. Here it is. We got some numbers, could be part of anything. We got somebody could be 29, dealing with number 9, dealing with September, dealing with September the 2nd, September in general, November, number 29, 92, or number 9, or number 2, or whatever this is. That's just enough. University, all about it for Mr. Magee. Okay, so we have right here that he was dealing with a Pied Piper, a dangerous love, somebody that he liked some kind of way. He know, or he like, or get on with, or whoever, but the person had a lot going on. So mastermind that created a shockwave for Mr. Magee though. Because, so we got somebody don't want to be the hermit while Mr. Magee shine. I'm going to be a hermit while you shine. So if Mr. Magee was doing good as far as his work or whatever this is, we got somebody that's jealous. He had to be calm. Well, somebody need to be calm because we got a lot of money right here. Whatever amount of money. Large money, maybe making money. Right? Maybe by a certain day, in a couple of days, things would be better. But somebody didn't want to wait till then. Somebody evidently was mad about something with him. Maybe I don't know if he owed somebody or what he, let's say, wait until a couple of days. Somebody didn't want any excuses, excuse my French, but they needed to respect one another to lessen his pain, or this person's pain. They needed to respect one another because somebody was opinionized, even if he is work worthy, to do a job. So somebody had a sharp tongue that switched up with him. So whoever had to work on a problem, him or whoever these people is, but not here, not where he was. This is right. No. These are like not ordinary. Shoot, this is a bad card. This is a bad card. A bad card. Let me just put it down for a minute and let me just go some more. And then after I go some more, then I'll come back and say that if I don't see nothing, God don't give me nothing else, I'll go back to that and say that that's all. Okay, he joined a crowd of people. And at noontime, dealing he was seeing the structure of it because he was walking up that line and he wanted to calm his pain because he walked away from somebody who was toying with him, or somebody felt he was toying with whoever this is. So somebody went full force because they're gonna go on and grow their business, or he was. So he was with an environment full of G's, tangled up with these people. We got groups of people constantly, a group of people. He wasn't alone. He wasn't alone. He had groups of people. Let's put this one here. So we have, it was like a pendulum war game for him, dealing with these people. We got number 21. He was 21 years old. That's a 12, but 21. Something could have happened at 12 at night. He was mixed up in some kind of gossip. Where it was what? Some talking about him, right? So let's see what the next card. Dealing with something called municipal help was coming his way. Or he wanted help to come. I want to change, but I worry about other people. So some kind of way he wanted to change some kind of way, but he was worrying about these people. God said, who are you really? Or these people wanted to know who he was. Anything like that. They might want to know, who are you? Or something like that maybe. Or somebody wanting him to change. It could have been somebody trying to make him say he not who he is, or whatever this is. Well, let's see. For coping mechanism, he was isolated. So it was competition at work, and it was cruddy at work. So we have, he was being free to make his own choices. Why did he allow others to dictate his religion or have a bunch of rules over him? Because he was entwined with these truckers, or whoever these people are, who might have been saying that something was his fault. So he wanted a timeout, or they was trying to make him have a timeout. He needed to be sensitive to these people, or they needed to him. So we got a female. So some kind of way he sat down with a female whenever. Okay. So he had to refuse to stay in a puddle because it would keep him wet in a stuck state. Okay, so universe was driven to guide him to his path, but will he go to his path? So he had to beware of cheaters and make sure it was just him. So he could have had a lady friend or somebody who cheated on him before, or somebody, a lady there some kind of way who might have flirted with him, or whatever this is, and he might needed to make sure the lady didn't have anybody or whatever, anything like that, or himself needed to make sure that he ain't have anybody if he was going to sit down and talk to a female, or he had a female back home or something that cheated, or whatever this is. Let's say. Well, we can take the cheating a whole nother way. Cheating as far as business. He had to beware of cheaters in business. Get what I'm saying? As far as getting what he's supposed to get as far as money. We can take it a whole nother way. Okay, universe, you know all about it from Mr. Magee. Okay, Mr. Magee, tell your story. Mr. Magee, tell your story. He was going to send it back to the sender because something was extraordinary for him. So, somebody been gay since their childhood. Are you a male or female? Okay, somebody's taking him for a joke because it was time for him to move on. So, my lawyer said he had to remember what God said he is, but I don't see what God says he is on the table. So my lawyer said, so some kind of way he might just going to get a lawyer for something. Maybe if he wanted to get paid the right money or whatever this is. Let me just go a little bit. It don't seem like he had any traffic accident because I don't see a car. My lawyer said, let me go. He had to save his energy for the future, God says, because black is classy. That's a racist God. Black is classy. Black is beautiful. He is beautiful. I'm ready for love. So if some lady was out there some kind of when he met a lady, he was ready to sit down and talk and, be open. If not that, he ready for love, and that would just simply mean he ready for kindness, love, spreading joy and things like that. Not nothing negative, because it's a racist card. Black is classy. So we have right here that he had to face it pure and straight. Maybe that somebody didn't think black was classy. Maybe didn't want love, didn't want to be nice, but he had to save his energy for the future. Number 1 card. He had to face it pure and straight, not racist and lollipops. See, because he wanted the peace treaty, right? But somebody had cold feet, and that would be these people, maybe as far as making it be a peace treaty. Because sometimes people don't want to heal things. They like things being chaotic. So we have right here, he spectated right here. And he challenged something, or somebody spectated as far as him, and they challenged him. So we have, what is this? These are like green. May I have a word with you, Miss Blank? So if we got a female, as far as a boss or any kind of female, or like I said, if it's not a lady sitting down talking because he met a female and just want to sit down and talk to her, we got a business lady, maybe some kind of way, some kind of business lady, whoever's sitting down talking with her, female. Okay, he was trying to work out something with a person, a female who was boss, or some kind of boss, or anybody like that, or a love interest, a female. Okay, so he's going to be that runner and put his all in to make things work as far as his trucking business, or to work things out and settle things as far as a love interest, if he had problems with a love interest of his back home or whatever, or just to get away from who these people was, because it seemed like there was some problem with a group of people. Follow me? And he put his all in to get away because he wanted to time out to get away from these people. So let's just flow a little bit. Okay, Lord. Let's not mask the smell of foul, God says, because it was foul what was done to Mr. Magee. Family got feelings that flow like a river. Also, Mr. Magee had him. Follow me? He was trying to analyze things to see where it even stemmed from. Also, his family. So we have right here, barefoot with desire. Get ready, I'm here. So I'm going to change this around because this is a love card. Unless he met a female who was flirting. Get what I'm saying? If it ain't anything like that, I'm just going to take it away from romance and say he is ready to be to get along with these people, a group of people, or one person, or whoever. Get ready, I'm here. I'm here to get along. I'm going to say that. I'm ready. I'm here to get along. To show love, to show peace. Because I got to take it away from romance if it's not a female. He was living an abstract way of living, but he had to bloom into the flower God said he was. But it was tension time. Well, tension time came about and he wanted out, remember? Because he had to look at things in color, not in black and white. Also, these people didn't look at things in color. They looked at things as black and white. I'm saying it. I think I'm saying it wrong. Let me see. They looked at it in black and white, and they looked at it in color. But he looked at it in black and white. Black and white is fuzzy. Looking at it in color, you can see everything, every color, everything it is to see as far as the colors, the brightness, and everything. But these people he was connected to was looking at things in color and in black and white. It caused tension time, so by them doing that. So we have tension is all over the place. Look, it's tension back to back. These are light green tension again. They say tension. Okay, tension was brewing. They are light green. We got tension. And death was the last result for Mr. Magee. We got some so-called friends was hooking notes. So-called friends. You see what this card said? So-called friends was hooking notes. So we're going to call the so-called friends some truckers. People like that. Truckers. He don't know these people, but they feel like they got, he might have felt he had some kind of connection with these people because they truckers. Get what I'm saying? Like he was one. So so-called friends. Was hooking notes, getting information about them, or whether putting pieces together, whatever they was doing. Right? Come up with a story or whatever, because he fought one of them, or one of them fought him. That didn't look like him. Whatever their race was. It says this on the back, but like I say, these are examples on the card. So whatever the race is, just show the person wasn't his race, right? Whatever the person's race, it wasn't his, right? So here he is. He wanted to be free from a fortress. You are getting your freedom from a fortress. He is getting his freedom from a fortress. But the way he got his freedom was through death. So his fortress was not his truck. His fortress was, he had a group of people some kind of way surrounding him, or had him trapped somewhere. And that became a fortress where he couldn't get out. They could have been in a circle, however it was flowing, or wherever he was. Okay? Because it's a fortress card. He wanted his freedom. And the way he got out was through death. Get what I just said? So we have, I'm here for you. Get on a bus, Mr. Magee. Come on, I'm here for you. Get what I just said? Let's don't say Mr. Magee, but let me say it. Get on the bus, Mr. Magee. I'm here for you. So we got somebody. Come on, we here for you. Somebody, come on. Somebody told him to come on, or told him to come on, told him out the job, told him to come on, or whatever the person did. We here for you. Because did it say? It says, I'm here for you, right? He wasn't on a bus, he was in his truck, right? Same thing, he was in his truck, right? You know what I mean? I'm here for you. Because it's harvest time, Mr. Magee. Come on, it's harvest time. Because we had somebody who was a pusher of money, who make money any kind of way or do anything for money, whoever this person is. But he had to be the God in himself. Follow me? Take the reins and run with it, Mr. Magee, and be the God in me. Because we got somebody who was a pusher of money, do anything for money, who got him there, who told him to come there. But this person need to act in the ways this person wanted to be treated. Because talent, skills, experiences Mr. Magee had. And he is going to use them, right? And he became this trucker. But this person need to act in the ways the person need to be treated. Because whoever this person is need to use the person's own talents and skills and experiences. Because God says right here that let's not mask the smell of foul, because this person did something negative as far as Mr. Magee. Now, if I see the setup card, let's just see so far. Let's just see. This thing keep on beeping and doing all of that, but it's not doing me any good. Okay, we got this a disease card though. That's a disease card. Wait a minute, somebody was negative ever since he met whoever this is, somebody. I wish I could make this stop because it's not doing any good. You keep on doing this beeping and doing me no good. Let me see. I can just make it go off. I don't know. Make it go off though. Sorry about that. It might keep it up the whole time we on here. This is a disease card, so I can change it. I don't see a lot of racist cards, but I can make this racist if it's not a disease, okay? I can make this racist if it's not a disease, because this is a disease card. It's an HIV card to be exact, right? HIV. right? I can make it a regular disease, but it is an HIV card. Get what I'm saying? Or I can make it a racist card, because being racist is a disease, but I don't see a lot of racist cards, so it's got to go one of the ways, the original way or the other two you heard me say, because I think I saw at least getting revenge on a Negro is a racist card. Black is beautiful is a racist card, so that's two at least I saw. It might have been another one, I just don't remember, but at least those two. Yeah, so let's just flow. We back to this card. My life matters. This is Mr. Magee. My life matters. Know that. Get what I just said. My life matters. Know that. Because if somebody got a disease, the person need to tell him about it. Get what I just said. So if some kind of way he is going to meet some female or meet somebody some kind of way, because somebody, if I take this actual card as romance, barefoot with desire, that's just a romantic card. If we go that way, where he's going to meet somebody, he might wasn't, but if he was, right, he had to make, the person had to make sure that they tell him if they had anything. Get what it's saying, right? If it even go romantic, right? If it's not romantic, we're going to take it with, we dealing with somebody who racist and is a disease. Racism, to me, being racist is a disease, as far as I'm concerned, right? Because his life matters if you racist. Get what I'm saying? Okay? Because somebody he met, whoever it is, was dangerous since he met the person, whoever this person is. Somebody, whoever this is, that told him to come on, get on the bus, get in your truck. Get in your truck. Mr. Magee, get in your truck. I'm here for you. Come on. Get what I just said. I gotta take this off. I made myself hot. Sorry about that. Bear with me. It's hot. I made myself too hot because it was cold at first. Okay, Mr. Magee. Thank you, Lord, in advance for every blessing. Give me some more for Mr. Magee. Mr. Magee, tell your story. Talk to your family. Tell your family, Mr. Magee. Did you take you away from here? Or did somebody else do it? So far, I really haven't seen my killing cards, I don't really think I saw any. I don't think I saw any yet. I don't think I saw none. So let's just see. I got a lot of cards, and especially cards that's about killing, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to break it and get it down because there's a lot of cards so far for Mr. Magee. And no killing cards is in here as far as I think I said. Okay, Mr. Magee, tell your story. Did you take you away from here? Did you take you away from here, or did somebody murder you? Because it says that it was a mastermind. And the mastermind plans it out to the T. I saw a mastermind card, but I don't remember saying it. But I must have said it because I saw it. Okay, Lord. Mr. Magee, tell your story. Did you take yourself away from here, or was you murdered? If you was murdered, bring out the murdered card, the manslaughter card, the put out card, the X out card. They the cards right there, the main cards, and let your family know that you was murdered by a group of people or one main person or whatever this is. If you wasn't, help me end this story without any of them cards, and it's going to let me know. And it's going to take me back to this card right here. And then I'm going to say that card to everybody. Okay, let's see. You want to be free from a commitment that you was in. You want your freedom from a commitment that you was in. So we have right here that you are still beautiful. You have to see you're still beautiful. You couldn't control the outcome of things though. It's a bad card though when something happened to you. Because something bad happened. That's not mask the smell of foul. Somebody did Mr. Magee foul here. Somebody did him wrong. You're still beautiful, handsome. But you couldn't control the outcome. It was hyped up. It was tortured and it was hyped up. So we had, you wasn't marrying anybody some kind of way. You might was going to meet somebody or anything like that because you was ready to meet somebody or anything like that. You wasn't ready to meet somebody. You was just trying to get along with somebody, anything like that. And you was loving, anything like that, being nice. It was a masquerade. You went through torture, so we got torture 2 times. Okay, so we have this one right here. Don't let your family and friends tear us apart. So I don't know if we got somebody of another race. I don't know. I don't know yet. Because please don't let your family and friends tear us apart. If we deal with racist people, sometimes they don't want their relative talking to a person that's black or something like that. Please don't let your family and friends tear us apart. Or some friend of his or whoever it is, and then the rest of the people in town or something like that don't like him as a black person, and then the main person that's his friend go along with the people and allow the friendship to be torn apart or whatever this is. Please don't let your family and friends dive in with both hands and feel my touch. So that is a romantic card though. Or maybe these people, one of them dived in to feel his touch. Both of them dived in and he felt that touch maybe by them doing something bad to him. Because I got to turn it around from love if it wasn't love, because he went through torment, torture. So they dived in and he felt their touch. One person or more than one. He is wondering, could he believe whoever this person is? Because he worked on something long enough. So I don't know what he worked on long enough. Doing his loads or friendship or whatever this is, right? Because he was being stalked by somebody. He was being stalked by somebody. However, the internet, on the road or at that place he was at, North Carolina or wherever, some kind of way he's being stalked by somebody here. And it had to end right here. And it did end, get what I'm saying? Okay, it was supposed to be a recovery for a brighter future for him. So he could live his best life by getting healed. Well, this right here is going to be for the family eventually. They're going to have a recovery for a brighter future eventually and live their best life by getting healed. But right now, it can't be because they still want to know what happened to Mr. Magee. Some kind of way he is being stalked while he was at that town or on his way to that town or while he was home or whatever it was. However it's flowing, he worked on something enough and he wasn't working on it no more. He was wondering if he could believe somebody, maybe somebody, whoever this is who wanted him to go somewhere or whatever this person was saying or come somewhere. But he wanted to be free from a commitment, get out of this mess. He couldn't control the outcome. See, he don't control the outcome. He had to be okay with his looks and know he's beautiful. That could be a racist card too if we're dealing with people who are racist because they think you're not beautiful when you're one of the most beautiful creatures on earth. Okay, so let's just see. I know you're not a creature, Mr. Magee, but you know what I'm saying. You know that's what I'm saying, Mr. Magee. I'm talking to Mr. Magee. Mr. Magee in the spirit, people. So don't think I'm nuts. He in the spirit. Right, Mr. Magee? Right. Look at Mr. Magee. Right. Right. Deep. Okay, let's flow. Here we go, Mr. Magee. I got you. Okay, so we have right here that he was nervous at a place. So I don't know where he was at. Was he, maybe is at a house there. He was at some place there. So if it wasn't Walmart at the store, he's at some house, some place. Get what I'm saying? Police says he's somewhere. He went somewhere, an area somewhere. Okay. This is mother, period, right here. This is mama, right here. Because this wouldn't be some woman. He don't live there, so ain't no woman there. He would win with no woman there. To find her, he would win looking for some lady there. This is mother. Because usually it's be your mother or your daughter, your sister, somebody who really truly love you. Right here, Mr. Magee wanted his mother. Where's your princess? He would win if he found his princess, the woman who birthed him and loved him to the core. Follow me? So we have right here that if you change your identity, it won't work with your twin. So some kind of way he had a partner, some kind of way as far as in trucking, or one of these truckers, or some friend of his, or his boss, or somebody. Some kind of way somebody might have been gay. If they wasn't gay, they just clashed with him. Something went wrong. Follow me? He was a common denominator though. He wanted some space from whoever this is. He needed more time from whoever this is. Somebody wanted it to be like it was before the relationship between him and the person was murdered. Or his family want the relationship and want things to be like it was in their life before Mr. Magee was murdered. So we have my thoughts count. So he felt his thoughts count. Why did he allow this person or anybody else to mold him? Or he wasn't going to. How about that? Look at this. Look at this. Whoever this is owe an apology, and you need to come on with it. You owe an apology to Mr. Magee, top, front, and center, because he in the spirit. You felt restricted. You had no way out. You owe an apology to Mr. Magee. So we have right here that Mr. Magee demanded respect, but you wanted respect. He had to stay on his throne, but you wanted to stay on your throne, whoever you are. You made him walk into his destiny, whoever you are. You had history with him some kind of way, whoever you are. You checked the time, and you mentioned the time, maybe for him to come there, to meet you somewhere, whatever this is. You was going to be genuine with him, or he was going to be genuine with you, because you was a nut. And with the nut card, it just means different things. Chasing him, unstable, drug addicted, a drunk, mentally ill, something was going on with whoever you are. So we have right here that he went to the hospital and he said thank you. So some kind of way he went to the hospital. And we have right here that you wanted him to lay beside you for money. Or we can take it away from there and say that you a boss or somebody like that, whoever you are. And you still was trying to make something happen. Because you can be a boss, right? Because a lot of money, so you can be a boss. Somebody who got money, whoever it is, or offer money, whoever it is. But still, it goes with wanting him to lay beside. He not giving nobody no money for to lay beside him. Whoever you was trying to give some money up, or you was the boss, and then able to have his job. You wanted him to lay beside you. How it is flowing, right? So we take this to Mr. Magee. He is trying to live his best life by getting healed for recovery for a brighter future. Because he might have went to the hospital some kind of way. I mean, they say he went to the hospital. Some kind of way he went to a hospital, wherever he went at. He went to a hospital. You owe him the same apology. I mean, you owe him an apology. I don't say the same. You owe him an apology. You need to tell the family and just come out front. So just come on out, show your face. Come on out and just get information about Mr. Magee, so-called friends, truckers, or whoever. He wanted out, get away from you. So he's being stalked. So he might have got followed to where he was, or it could have been somebody actually at the place already, and it was the stalking happened there at the place, North Carolina, where he was at, or you followed him there, because it say he was being followed from a distance. Or it says it's going to be hard to make you a felon, and I think it might be that because the law just don't know who you are, and if you're somebody who upstanding, it might be hard because the law don't want to take somebody in that's upstanding, even if you're a crook or a criminal or a culprit or not, they still want to defend you. So I hear the sheriff. So we have like the sheriff. Hopefully he will do his job and haul you in. Haul you in. Okay, boy, who is this? Who is this? Who is this person? I think I only saw 1 or 2 X cards. Usually it'd be loaded with X's, so I just don't know. Let's just see. Who are you? And is you going to jail? Because you need to go to jail. And the family need to know exactly what all happened. Because it was a master plan. The master plan was you was a mastermind and you had a date and a time set, maybe to meet him or whatever it was, some kind of way. He was wondering if he could believe you because you've been stalking him. But God says that it was foul what you did to Mr. Magee. You owe the family an apology. You felt restricted, that you had no way out. So I don't know. So I don't know if you, I don't know. I don't want to go that route, but I was looking at the different cards on the table, but you need to be caught so the whole truth can come out. The whole truth. So, okay, Lord, let's see. Give me some more. I'm trying to finish it. Mr. Magee, tell your story. Tell your story, Mr. Magee. Tell your story, Mr. Magee. We got money 2 times. Money. Like grabbing on your arm right there. Like grabbing on his arm. Get off his arm. Grabbing on his arm. He said he don't care. I don't care no more. About something that was sacred. He don't care. He wanted his mother right here. It's another mother card. Somebody put in a Cancer sign. Okay, universe. Mr. Magee, finish this up for me. Finish it up, Mr. Magee. Finish it. Okay. Finish it. This is the 3rd tension card. There's been some tension going on in this storyline. This is the 3rd card that say tension. 3rd one you heard me say. Enjoy the life that God continues to give you and be happy again. That's what you was going to do because you went through tension with whoever this person is. But the family going to have to go through this eventually in time. So as it exists, whoever this person is guilty as charged. We just need to get the handcuffs on this person because Mr. Magee wanted love right here from whoever this is. person from Pennsylvania. You don't have to be. Let's go. So, somebody fought him, whoever it was, he, she, or whoever, somebody. Words, physical, mentally, verbally, financial, however. And it says she did it. So we got a female. So if not a female, we got a male. So if we get this, if I see the, what is that other card that shows me that? If I see the insurance card, it's going to tell me something, but I don't know yet. I don't know if it's on the table. Let's see. Let's just go. So we got the bad card. So Mr. Magee car really wasn't a bad car, but some kind of way it was a bad car or truck. Not his, but somebody's. Where somebody was following him or fussing with him or anything like that. Anybody in it was bad. Anybody. Let's just go a little bit, Mr. Magee, I'm sorry. I'm hearing my ebony princess. I don't know, I'm hearing that. I don't know if I'm hearing my ebony princess. Mr. Magee, y'all, I'm hearing that. So we're dealing with a lady, my ebony princess. That would be a black lady, ebony princess. Maybe your mommy is your ebony. Well, don't make me get emotional. Maybe your mommy is your ebony princess. Is that what you're trying to tell me? My ebony princess, yes you are. Maybe he's saying that his mommy is his ebony princess. For you, I'll do anything. Oh, I think that's what it is. You telling your mother that she your ebony princess, for her you'll do anything. Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere, my ebony princess. Because I see two mommy cards in here. Here it is again, mama. Mommy. Senseless. He wanted his mother at one point. Attempts to find my mother. He wanted his mother at one point, whenever it was. So it's back to back. Me hearing Ebony Princess and seeing that card. He was absorbing to see if somebody was genuine, whoever this person is, because somebody wanted him not to run from a connection or some kind of connection, friendship or whatever, because the person said that they liked them or something, or want to be friends with somebody. Because it's not him towards somebody his way, because he was being stalked some kind of way at the police, right, in North Carolina, or before he got there, wherever, somebody, or on a road, or whoever this is, right? Got an addiction. So somebody has some kind of addiction to play a part in soul breaking. So him himself has some kind of addiction, whatever it could have been. Everything is not drugs. You can have any kind of addiction, or whoever this person is. You could just be addicted to a person, whatever the addiction. You have to find out why he stuck with it so long. If he had any, or this person, follow me? He don't care. He didn't care no more about whoever this is, because it was sacred maybe to him at a point. So we have right here that he need to get more sleep, become more energetic, or he is dealing with somebody who has something in the person's system, like some kind of drug. So, whoa. So he was by some kind of park, trees, or any greenery. Him and somebody where it was fussing right here, like a dragon. Get my drift? Parking it. So he did park his car, his truck, and he is happy when he parked this truck. He was in a good mood, right? So we here with this one. This the spirit card. Your loved one, is he in spirit? This his card. So this would be for his family. Mr. Magee, is he in spirit family? He's around you. He just in spirit. This is a death card. He in spirit. This is Mr. Magee card. Do not hold yourself hostage to the death of Mr. Magee. You just want to know what happened to your son so you can grieve properly. Make no excuse. He wasn't going to make any excuses for work. And he is going to work harder, right? Whenever he had to at that time. But somebody wanted the whole pot. Somebody he's connected to, if he is connected to somebody and love, somebody was cheating. If it ain't love, we dealing with his bosses or anybody like that who wanted to be greedy as far as money. He is living a so far of a life, but he is equipped for the best, and he might have went into trucking. If not that, whoever this person is, he hooked to. So we got number 15, number 16, or number 61 or 51, or number 7, or number 8. Somebody was going to test him because somebody had beautiful feelings as far as him. But he was around an idiot that was hooked on to more idiots. And I'm going to call it the truckers, right? Because that's who he is around. Follow me? A network of them. He had heartfelt tears because he would give a penny for their thoughts. So somebody wanted him to plant a seed, a playful energy to give into what they wanted, or he wanted somebody to be nicer to him or anything like that. So he had to drop his burdens and let some ex stay in the past, some person, whoever it is, that was going to be his downfall. God says he is going to complain when he have the person or take the person back. The person going to be your downfall, Mr. Magee. So it could be a job or actual person, X, whoever it is, that he is catering to later on in the summer, or who wanted him to cater. Get what I said? He need to be unavailable to whoever this person is, because God says, why do you let this person dictate, Mr. Magee? Parents should not walk away. The egg is coming strong. Somebody killed Mr. Magee here. He is a killing card, along with the other one I showed you. Will I ever know who born me? So he know who born him. He know both of his parents. Parents should not walk away. So I'm going to turn it around for Mr. Magee. For Mr. Magee, he don't want his parents to walk away. Don't walk away. Keep on until you find out who murdered him. If I talk for Mr. Magee, I'm going to say, Mommy and Daddy, don't walk away. You shouldn't walk away. Don't walk away from me. Keep on until you find out who did this to me. Get what I'm saying? I'm going to talk for him. Will I ever know who born me? With this part right here, this actually goes with when people be adopted and things like that. But we're going to say he want to know, will he really know who born him? That means, will he really get to see the rest of his parents in their older years to even know more and more about his parents? But he won't. Because he wondering right here, will I ever, because his life in jeopardy right here, will I ever know who born me? More and more about my mother or my daddy. Because right here, his life being threatened right here. He don't know if he going to make it. Will I ever? Get what I'm saying? Okay? He want his parents not to walk away. Don't walk away. Keep on fighting for me. Keep on until you find out who did this to me. Get justice for me. Okay? Because he was X'd out. X'd out card is a killing card, trafficking, breakup card, fired from your job card or whatever. But it's mainly a killing card. And it was a witness, whoever it was. Okay? On whatever day. It don't have to be this day. Whatever day. Okay? Because a person worked hard on doing something against him. Because he was wondering if he could believe a person on some card you heard me say it. Or Mr. Magee himself just worked hard on it on a certain day, whatever the day was. He worked hard. Maybe on that last day he is alive, he worked hard that day, maybe anything like that. Because bread was required. Get my money. whoever this person is feel like justice well served because a person X'd them out, because a person took them as a joke. But it's a bunch of willing liars, a bunch of people, truckers or whoever these people connected, willing to lie. Right? God told him, don't waste your time, Mr. Magee, because whoever this person is wanted Mr. Magee to desire this person. Whoever grabbed his arm right here, where's your money? Grab Mr. Magee, talking about where his money, but Mr. Magee was asking this person for his money. Where's my money? But the person grabbing on him. Where's yours? Yeah, Mr. Magee, I'm still beautiful. I must not forget that. I'm still handsome. I must not forget that. For him to say this, that means something bad happened. Or somebody talking down to you like you scum. It gotta be something for you to say this, for him to say that. I must get past this and continue my life. He was dealing with people that wasn't loyal. And he is in limbo right here. Change of address, wondering which way he gonna be going. He's in limbo. He wasn't where he lived at. He's in limbo. He is on the battleground, God says right here. He's doing a preview. I'm on the battleground. He's in protected as far as where he lived at. So if he was at some living headquarters or wherever he was at the time at this place here, he was overprotected, trying to protect himself because it wasn't safe any longer for him. There's a mirage in his mind, tension-filled thoughts. Boy, if we get tension on this table one more time, I might as well go get one of my knives upstairs and do a cut on my table. There's 4 tension cards on this table. He went through agony, it sounds like. First card say tension. This tension, and you heard me say 2 in this stack. That's 4 tension cards. Because he is dealing with jobs, right? But God wanted him to go home. Well, he was ready to go home. Anything like that. See, we got the jobs card, because that was a job, right? We turn it back around. If we have a witness, whoever the witness is, church-built person, somebody saw this happen, what happened. And this person will tell the truth. You just got to get this person on a witness stand. Because money was pending that he was owed. Follow me? Unless he owed somebody money. But I really feel that somebody owed him, right? I really think that. But God wanted him to focus, get to his focus point like that butterfly, fly, get what I'm saying. So we have we got a small trinket, cross, ring, coin, charm, something of his that was on this person or whoever this is got that belonged to him or anything like that. Somebody said something flattering where he really didn't want to hear it. So what? Because somebody tried to look at him as loose. They was knowing he was loose. They was knowing he was easy. They was knowing he was kind. Whatever word you want to say. Nice. Because we got somebody who was trying to control other people. Trying to control Mr. Magee. Cancer sign or somebody who's a water sign or act like one. Need to be real. Trying to control other people. Looking at him as easy, nice, kind, that they feel they can run all over him, whoever this is maybe. Okay, so it's like it's okay for him to let whoever this person is go. This person gonna always know he liked this person, loved this person, or whoever this person is, because he lost himself with whoever this is. So we have, it could be work or a boss or whoever this is. I don't know who it is. Ask yourself. He had to ask himself why he even stayed, forcing himself to cope. Maybe this trucking company, maybe they wasn't paying him, I just don't know. Right? Okay? He's feeling protected by whoever this is. But that was a book of lies. He wasn't protected. Okay, he's trying to avoid somebody taking his money or taking off his clothes with this card. Follow me? Next card is somebody was mad with him because somebody needed Mr. Magee to feed the person. Get my drift? Because Employers need you. Employers need you just like you need your employer. Get my direct. Employers need you like you need them. If it's an employer mad because the person need him to feed the employer. I need you to bring this hall down. Get what I'm saying? It don't have to be his employee that's responsible. I'm just trying to use an example. Get what I'm saying? Somebody. So we got a mother. So I'm going to still put it with his mother. And over. Oh my goodness, we got mother all over the place. His mommy. Look at his mommy. Look at his mommy. She like 4 cards up in here. He love his mommy. Okay, we have right here that, I don't know what color her hair is. It don't have to be brown. This is a mommy card. She don't have to be slim either, but that's a mommy card. It's a mother card. I feel he reaching out to his mother. I got 4 mother cards, I said. I feel he reaching out to his mama. And the parent card too, that's 5 mother cards. Deep. Okay, we have right here, here's a mother. It's back to back. See, mother. What do mother love feel like? Look at this. Mama. Look at his mama. His mother. His mother is not emotionally available at the time. He wanted his mother. He wanted a piece of his mother. He wanted his mother at the time this stuff was happening. He wanted to feel his mother's love because these people or person wasn't loving him. Get what I'm saying? He wanted his mother's love. If she could just pop up right there and he could feel her love and tenderness and everything, it would have made him happy. He wanted that right there because these people or person didn't care nothing about him. God says that these people was foul or this person was foul, whoever it was. Because there's a bunch of willing liars that's going to lie. I hear till the roofs fall off. They took him as a joke. So I'm seeing if he can get his pay. I'm trying to think if he can get his pay there. He's somebody from outside. And when you're an outsider in these towns and places, you looked at as you're an outsider and nobody want to go against nobody in their town because you're the outsider. They not going to want to go against nobody in their town because they feel like you're the outsider. Well, you trouble and you don't have to be trouble. Okay, universe, you know all about it. I just wanted you a little bit more to see if these people, anybody is, because it's going to be hard, God says, but Lord, I just want to see a jail card or a court card for this person to let me know that this person is going to be caught. So we got a boss, an ex-lover, ex-boss, ex-friend. Who else? I'm gonna see the cops on the table. I'm trying to throw who in there would it seem like this storyline going around. One of those trucker people that he thought he was alright with, maybe. Okay, I just heard the horn. But their horns is bigger than that. I mean, sound louder than that. I love to hear those horns. I hear those around the corner from me. And those big trucks make that noise. I love it. Let's see. He was hope struck. He was hope struck, but how far will he go to be hope struck? He thought things would start to look good now, maybe to make some money. Because if he didn't like the way things was, he was going to change it. Okay, let's go. So we got somebody negative to abuse their power with him though. And let off everything negative the person could. Because somebody, he had to keep his dignity. Because somebody wanted him, let me in your wall. Okay, so we have, he was going to another city or state. And he did when he went there. And he said bye to somebody. And he went there. Or he was going to leave from where he was at and he was going to say bye. However, he needed sensitiveness and softness. His eyes was watery and seeing things in slow motion. So somebody ain't had romance in a long time. Not him, somebody else who wanted romance with him. Follow me? I could say care. I could turn it. But this a romance card though. I could say somebody didn't care in a long time. Because any deterrent that caused him a dysfunction in the AM he needed to get away from. We just got a time period. So some kind of way he might have been on a computer or met somebody on a computer, anything as far as a computer. He had to get ready to be in charge of his own life and move fast on what was calling him forward because he was hope struck. When things can start to look good now, to go probably to get this new job maybe and leave some ex maybe behind or somebody like that. Somebody didn't notice that he is a different caliber, or they thought he was a certain way. So we have dealing with his billfold at the social club. So I'm going to say the social club is the Walmart store, or we dealing with because the company or wherever he went at to drop off a load, he got to get paid by them people. So we're going to call them the social club. Because we got a bunch of truckers and whoever the person is that's going to pay him. Or we got the Walmart. Or if it's a website and you got to pay to be on the website. Some kind of way money involved. He was going to promise himself that it's time for him to act. To what? Move on with his life and get this job or whatever maybe. Or somebody wanted him promise me that you're going to act, then you're going to come or you're going to do something or whatever they wanted to know. Because somebody wanted to spend some time with him. But he wanted to know what's the back end. Where this getting me at? Where's this going at? Or anything like that. We got between 9 o'clock a.m. and 9:30 p.m. Okay, so we have right here, this is real life, not snowballs and lollipops, God said. Because he ran into a shark, whoever the shark was. He was trying to distinguish something with this person because it was horrifying. Because he was feeling what style. So maybe he liked dressing nice or whatever, I don't know. See what a person didn't like his style or whatever, I don't know. What a person did like his style, I don't know. That's his point. I hear a pillar. Could be dealing with somebody who's a pillar. Okay, we know that is a pillar. Deep, wearing revealing clothes, did it. So some kind of way he might have had on certain kind of clothes on a website or just in North Carolina in general or wherever. Where it got the person's attention maybe. If I knew him, should I tell? If he knows, should he tell? This is his card though. If he knew something, should he tell about somebody maybe that was wearing certain kind of clothes? A shark who might have wanted to spend time with him maybe or something like that. Should he tell? Who would he be telling though? Okay, he's going to get happy because he is going to be gone for good, or the shark was going to be happy because Mr. Magee was going to be gone for good. So we got, this is Mr. Magee. He didn't need this person to help him be him. He is strong. Mr. Magee wondering, are we safe here? Am I safe here? Because this person promised a stable home life. So this person promised, well, you come here and you're going to be safe. You're going to be all right. I'll make sure you're all right. Remember to call back, then get on the bus, come on. He's going to keep his cool because he had unstoppable energy. He's a pioneer, God says, but somebody was chipping away at him, this shark here. So we have right here, whoever this shark is, this person, going to apologize. But the person meant to do it. The person meant to do to Mr. Magee because the person just want to cope. So the person going to say the person's sorry because this person, he is there and he just was full of revenge for this person is. So we have, he is dealing with a Judas, God says right here. With this card, they like green. They like green. Relations to not wanting him somebody didn't want him as a man, as a partner, as a co-worker, or as a friend, or whoever this is, because somebody had cheating ways. And Mr. Magee shouldn't settle for less in love or in business, whatever this is, or in friendship. He need to drop his burdens, and he might did, because this is right here is this person a God-like husband. So this person might have been a man who was trying to flirt, because it's a man card. Okay, let's go. He is going to go ahead and fight for his life. God says only you can make this happen in your life. He had to just fight for his life. So we have, he is a sweetheart, God says, but this person was going to sit down and gloat about this thing. So we're going to make this Mr. Magee right here. Mr. Magee was keeping his options open. He don't want no part of that. Right? So he's going to be a wonderful conqueror, Mr. Magee. Or this person felt like the person was going to be, because I thought I already said a Judas card. What was that one? Here's again dealing with a Judas. Let me see what this one was then. I thought I said that. Okay. Okay, there it is, dealing with a Judas. Because Mr. Magee was part of a crowd. I mean, this person who the Judas was part of a crowd. The truckers, those people there. And wanted Mr. Magee to show, make me love you, Mr. Magee. Make me like you. Make me like you as being part of the truckers club, or whatever this is. Make me care about you. Prove to me that you can be good enough to be part of our club, be part of the truckers, be good enough to work for me, or whatever this is. Whoever this is didn't think he was good enough in love or in business or whatever this is. Whoever this is. I gotta get this. Okay, he is gonna be simply honest, because somebody said that he light up the person's life, but he realized that he was meant for greatness. I am meant for greatness. Why did he allow others to mold him? Okay, so somebody wanted to know, can we be friends? But he can't be friends with this person. He had to manifest his desires and just go forward and get away from whoever this person is. So we have right here that somebody wanted his address, some kind of way, or he wanted somebody's address, or address of where he was staying at, or anything as far as the address. Because here we got an address card right here. Remember this card? He need to be unavailable to whoever this person is. Be unavailable, because he is in limbo right here, not knowing for sure where he's going to stay, or just in limbo because he wasn't at his real house. He was in a whole nother state or city that he didn't even live in. Somebody wanted his address and he is going to accept it, or somebody gave him their address or something like that and he accepted it, or people accepted it, his address, or they found out where he was or something like that. Anything as far as the house address. Okay, I did a lot, but I just need to see a jail card or something comes on. Because I can take the other card to another way. The XL card, I can take it as he got fired or he broke up with somebody. But the murdered card, I can take it still as he broke up with somebody. But the apology cards don't come out just because somebody broke up with you. The apology card come out and the foul card come out for a certain reason. I want to see a jail card, judge card, court card. I want to see stuff like that. I'm trying to end it, universe. Jail card, court card, jail. Let me see, jail, court. I want to see jail or court. Some oracle card. Oh, prosecute. Look at that. I want to see jail, court is cool. So whoever was cool is crying. If it wasn't real crying, it was crying inside. You know what I mean? If you weren't crying on the outer side. Okay, universe. I want to see we got. So we got more racist cards. Okay. Put out his candle. Group of people. See, keep being a group of people. And I keep putting with them truckers. They didn't like the sound of him, whoever they are. And that's usually a call when somebody want to shut your mouth. Can I be truthful about it? They want you to shut your mouth, shut up, right? And that's what their card usually go with. I'm tired of hearing your mouth, anything like that. So they do whatever they do to shut you up, however they do it. Okay, so here that all. I'm trying to finish it now. Okay, let's see. Court card, jail card, judge card, any of them. I'm trying to finish it. You know about it, because God says in here it's going to take a miracle to make this person a felon. Because first of all, we got to see exactly who this is. Is it the boss of the trucking company? Is it one of the truckers in general there? Is it somebody who are ex of his? Is it somebody he just met on a website? Who is this person? Who is it? Okay, so whoa. Okay, I'm trying to see. Because I'm trying to end it now. Because I went a long way with it. Went a long way with it. Okay, Mr. Okay, Mr. Being stalked by somebody, okay, to me, whoever it was, while you was there, or on your way there, or before you went, or whatever. God wants you to speak to the millions. God wants you to speak to the millions. And by you being on the internet, by you being a trucker, you can speak to the millions, but it's in your death. Seems like you couldn't do it alive. You're an earth angel person. So I see this sitting up, I'm going to grab it. It's sitting up looking just like this. See this card? So I'm going to put it here. God wanted him to go forward and get on his path. Be that earth angel. Because somebody was sneaky and aimed for it and came after him and did something. Follow me? So it's back again. No, this ain't the same one. Okay, this is another candle card. Though somebody put his candle out. God was testing him because he was trying to create something wisely for himself, maybe working for the trucking company. Because he is going to prosecute against somebody, whoever it may be. Knowing this person didn't matter. God said he was the star and he was the light. It don't matter if he know whoever this is, because he needed a miracle because he was tatted, God says, right? So it's a sensitive issue. He needed to tell him, whoever this is, the truth. So somebody, either him, this person, or whoever, somebody was changing their hairstyle, or going dancing, or going out, or wanted to go out, or anything like that. Hear somebody want to dance to the best love song, wanted to feel the other person's heart. So we might hear somebody who an ex of somebody, if it's not an actual ex, somebody who flirting that he met there or on the road or whoever this person is, or on the internet or whoever this is, want to talk. It is vital, but she won't talk. Unless he wanted to, unless he had somebody and he didn't want to be bothered no more with the person. Let's see, well, he didn't want to be bothered, it seemed like, with whoever this is. He's crying out at the house. Don't have to be real crying. He could have been just fussing or whatever with somebody. This is slow. We got a female again. She looking for her money or her keys to serve her. It's a vital part. I'm gonna take the she off and make this a he. Eliminate the she. I'm gonna say he won't talk. So I feel like somebody wanted to talk to Mr. Magee, but he wouldn't talk. Okay? So I'm going to say, instead of she, I'm going to say he was looking for his money and his keys to serve him. Because he walked away some kind of way. He is going to be a sensitive thinker always. But somebody feel like two hearts beat to find one another. Somebody missed him. It wasn't him. Okay? He's going to do it, make him feel better and make him feel good. Or this person. So he's a beautiful dreamer. Yes, he was. But he wasn't going to put up with this person's crap any longer, or this person felt like the person wasn't going to put up with his. So he wanted to save some money and show us some money. Do he love his wife? So if he had somebody, do he love the person? She don't have to be a wife. Whoever, woman or whoever he had, I don't know. This is stepping out card when somebody want you to step out on your partner and cheat, anything like that. So here's one if you can trust somebody, and it means no with this card. God told him don't hurt nobody, Mr. Magee, because he had to have a stable mind. And how much would it take for him just to have a stable mind, or whoever he is hooked to, because he lost his cushions in minutes with somebody. So we have this quarter month guard. Somebody's cross-dressing. Cross-dressing, actual real cross-dressing. Real cross-dressing, or somebody just acting gay, or somebody just acting a whole nother way than they usually be. Changing up the personality. Real cross-dressing, like the cards say. He is in Arrow Living, Unique Living. It was his turn though. Why mention your ex giving a person power? So him mentioning this person just gave this person a bunch of power. So gradually a court date was going to be coming up. As far as him and maybe this person back then. Whoever this is. He had to be considerate of his partner. Actual love partner as far as trucking, his boss, or whoever this is, friend or somebody. I'm not selfish because I want a whole man or a whole woman. That means you don't want somebody who cheating, you don't want somebody who gay, or you don't want somebody who not working. Anything like that. Had a blank look on his face. So what? Somebody was trying to tear him down, try to keep him confined, trapped, stuck, chained down, where he don't prosper. He had to be a change shifter, and he pinpointed that there was a problem with that. So he observed and saw that somebody was promiscuous, or somebody looked at him as that way. Somebody was picking on him, laser focused on picking on him. Okay, after we move in, then what? Are you divorced or just playing house? So somebody might wanted to spend some time with him or move in with him or anything like that. If not that, we're going to put it with him getting a job. After I come for the job, then what? Are we playing house? It's going to be part-time. Am I going to be working all the time? I got to change it around if it's a job. be working part-time, or you're going to be hiring me and where I'm working all the time, or we just playing house back and forth, and or am I going to be stable if I got to take it to a job and not romance? Something's going to motivate him because he was a strong person, because something was seeping through as far as whoever this person is. So he's dealing with a group of people, right? Truckers, the company, or anything like that, or the website or whatever where he met these people, met somebody at, or the truckers, those people there, or company, anything like that. He wanted equal and fair. So somebody was tired of hearing him fuss, talk, or whatever, and they wanted him just to be quiet. The sounds of him weighed them down. So somebody went straight after him like a lion. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. See what was we at? Okay. Who was on this one? Straight like a lion. Somebody went straight like a lion toward him. So spilling it will be the only way. Will only help him if he do some talking, because he's a conscious thinker. So let's just see what this one. Okay, because somebody was 10-65 he was connected to. So it was like a pandemic, annoyed by the pandemic. So the real pandemic, if not the real pandemic, being annoyed by something, continuing, something was just kept going and going and going like a pandemic, whatever it might have been, right? So we're dealing with a leader of some kind who stole from him, follow me? Whoever it is, right? So it's not usual. It's unusual that he deal with a spectrum, right? Because somebody wanted to know what he's bringing to the table. So we have like, he had to sing when he get mad, God says, right? So if somebody stole from him, somebody wanted to know what he's bringing to the table as far as maybe the company or whatever this is, or whoever this leader is didn't give him his money. The person's supposed to be bringing it to the table, but wanted to know, I guess, his experiences and stuff like that, how much experience he got or whatever, maybe. Anything like that, because here's the racist card, Black is Beautiful. Here we got music and we got singing, so we got back to back. Put some music on to feel better, anything like that. He might love music or like music. So let's go with this one. No growth come from the same sex, so that means, you know what that means? No growth. You can't have kids with the same sex, so we have no growth. So bring it to the table. So I don't know if somebody flirted. Don't have to be, but what you bringing to the table could be what you giving me. Get what I'm saying? I don't have to be that, but I gotta work the cards all kind of ways because we got no growth coming behind it. Right? So this card is, your choices are your own, Mr. Magee. Are you willing to indulge to keep him? Are you willing to indulge? Are you willing to do what the person say to get a job? Willing to do what the person say to be a friend? Willing to do what the person say to get money? Whatever it is the person's saying. Because the person's saying what you bringing to the table. And we got to say no growth. That means romance, right? There was some dormant behavior going on, right? Going on to for keepsake. So we have his marveling at the candlelight love, or somebody was marveling at one with him. And it was somebody wanted him act now, Mr. Magee, so we can survive, so we can be partners, so you can have a job or whatever this is, right? Somebody wanted him to bring favor to it, for him to look at what is valid. So we have he had to get out while he can. God says they like green, because God said this person don't love you, don't care about you, or whatever. Just get out of this situation, Mr. Magee. The person don't care about you, because whoever this person is needed to respect Mr. Magee. He know he need to respect me, whoever the person is, right? So we hear right here that he was zoned out and branched off. So unable to keep his job, to get his job, to keep his job, or anything as far as his job, feel like somebody seemed like they wanted something to happen romantically. Because it's a God card right here. What you going to do to keep? Because the other side is the same sex. So this a God card. Get out while you can, Mr. Magee. Right? No growth comes from the same sex, Mr. Magee. Are you willing to indulge with what this person wants you to do, whatever this person wants you to do, and able to keep whatever it is or get whatever it is? Get a job, get a relationship, get a house, or whatever the person wants you want. Because the person want to know what you bringing to the table, what you giving me for me to give you. That's what it sounds like, something like that. Person want him to act now, Mr. Magee, so we can survive. So we can be partners, so we can be co-workers or whatever this person, whatever this is, and whoever this is, or love interest or whoever this is, because somebody wanted a candle like love, was marveling at it, looking at what was valid. Person know the person must respect them, but the person wasn't. I still don't see the actual judge card. Judge and the jail. There's a lot of cards. A judge and the jail. There's a lot of cards for Mr. Magee. I'm going to try to do a little bit more. I'm trying to get the judge, the jail, because I want to see if this person getting arrested. Because this can't just get slid under the wayside. We need to know what happened. So we got these. Hopefully this is it. Okay, I'm trying to end it now. I am trying to end it now. This one jumped out. Somebody tried to treat him promiscuous, look at him that way, or thought of him that way, or wanted him to be that way. Anything what you just heard me say. Let's put it there. Somebody acted on it fast, moved on it fast, wanted him to move on it fast, or anything like that. Style is key. Thinking of Philly way, so somebody might have saw him on a website before, dressed up, or he might like style, or the person likes style, or whatever this is. Because of some dormant, somebody wanted full range submission over him, docile. Somebody wanted a joyous occasion and wanted structure. So he was dealing with a monster who was corny to him, but he had to be himself, be you. Ducking wouldn't help him though after a while, because somebody moved on it fast and did something without a cause, or murdered him. Follow me? Manslaughter. Because somebody treated him ugly as stink. So we have, he is coping with a job, or this person he is hooked to was coping with a job. Follow me? That the person didn't like. Follow me? It was time for him to invest and able to gain. So this might be him. He might have had a job he didn't like, and he might have moved to this one, the trucking, or whoever this person he connected to might have had a job the person liked and was getting ready to move to another. Get what I just said? Invest this time. It's nice to want to help at home, but in some cases it don't work. So he left his home and he went here, North Carolina or wherever this job was, right? So somebody's putting him on trial, asking him a bunch of questions or whatever somebody was doing. He felt like somebody got in there questioning him. Somebody who needed more vitamin C, or he did. But he wondered what business is it of all of these people asking him a bunch of questions, maybe who he is, what he is, or whatever they wanted to know. Okay, so let's just go a little bit. Let me just get these out the way maybe first. So he had to eat something healthy. He had to make a wish. So we have right here that somebody's animalistic to him, a man with two names, because they back to back, fighting, controlling, dominating, fighting, cussing, whatever the person was doing. What's the cost of his life? This is a death card. All three of these you put together, all four of these equal negative. The ugly, manslaughter, doing something for other cause, fighting, and this all of it go together. Can we really be friends? That would be Mr. Magee. No, he couldn't be friends with whoever this is because he had empty thoughts while time was going by. So we have right here that if you met the person lesbian or the person gay, you can still do your God's mission. Silly of me to think that I could fool you. So somebody his hooked to was gay. In some kind of way he got fooled by somebody. However this long. Okay, let's just see. I want to see the. I'm trying to see if this person going to get caught, because I need to see something with this person caught. I'm trying to end it. Universe, trying to end it. This person getting caught. What's the price of a life? Whoever this is thought Mr. Magee's life was nothing. So let's just see for a minute. Save yourself no matter what, Mr. Magee. What's the price of a life? So I gotta see. Let me see. So he's trying his best to escape because he wanted to express. Here it is right here. He was saying, spare me. He wanted another chance, begging for his life card right here. Whoever somebody is not from X or whoever this person is. Nobody's perfect. Okay, let's say something. Right here, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Somebody wanted him to open the door to care more. Be the bow to my arrow. Open the door and care and let me in, or what the person wanted. Okay, I got a lot of cards and I'm still not seeing the court card. So let's see. So he got broken off like a twig on the tree. So they say, if that's really true, because I keep hearing different things, that he was hanging from a tree, but I don't know if he was hanging from a tree, if he just was sitting beside a tree. I don't know. Only whoever was there at the beginning know. But this is my card that says he was broken off like a twig on a tree. This simply means murder, okay? So it was somebody had antics and imbalances. Somebody abused their power with him. It was time. It's time to come clean with whoever this is, because somebody was loving him in secret or wanted to love him in secret, but he was not a slut. Follow me? Because something was constant, like the COVID, or somebody had COVID, or anything as far as COVID. Whoa, shoot. Okay, let's flow. Okay, so somebody needed to wrap it up every time. Or he needed to wrap it up every time being with somebody, loving in secret, who wanted him to love in secret, or he was loving in secret. Either he was already or somebody wanted it, however it's going. But he needed to wrap up every time and pray about that thing. Because we got the COVID card, so the COVID card can simply represent with these cards sitting here, affection, okay? Romantic, get what I'm saying, because we got romantic stuff going on there, right? So we have right here that abuse showed that it was fake love with whoever this person is. So he wanted to be happy again, and he wanted to settle his mind, right? So we have, don't doubt the person, you still have life. God says you still have life. This will be for the family. So it was a lack of control out of somebody who had the devil energy, somebody who was a Capricorn, somebody who might have a daughter, somebody who, mother might be a Capricorn or whatever this is, or just the devil energy of Earth sign or whoever this person is. It was pension time, money time, to be in his mailbox, be in his bank account, anything like that, money that might have been owed to him that he didn't get. So we have right here that somebody need to be sincere because he wanted to be secure. So we have right here that somebody was going to be the extension to keep their children safe. So in this storyline, if he is hooked to somebody who had kids, they was being the extension to keep their children safe. So they might was trying to hold on to whoever they was with to keep their children safe, and they was trying to have a fling with him or something like that, or love him in secret and stay with whoever their family was. Or if it wasn't that, this would be his parents. They're going to be the extension to keep their children safe. So that means in this storyline, he's not here, but they're going to be the extension to find out what happened to him. Okay? Okay, so we got somebody who is afraid they're going to lose him as a worker, as a friend, or whatever this is, as a partner, or somebody who was afraid they're going to lose their job. So somebody used their imagination here to make Mr. Magee disappear. Follow me? So Mr. Magee said okay when he knew he really didn't want to, as far as something. Go for that job, go on a date, or whatever it was. He said okay to something that he really didn't want to. God said he needed to learn to pick his battles. That means just say no to whatever, or whatever it might be, because we got a negative coming behind it. Death. The death of anything that did not serve him, he needed to let it go, Mr. Magee. A relationship of anything that kills his emotions and hopes, he needed to let it go. Because if somebody wanted to love him in secret, that's gonna mess up his hopes and his emotions. Get what I'm saying? So if we got the culprit, whoever this culprit is, the death of anything that did not serve the culprit was gonna bring a death to it. Get what I just said? The relationship of anything that kills this culprit's hopes and emotions, this culprit was gonna bring a death to it. Okay? So we have right here that Mr. Magee wasn't going to let his emotions stop him from going to this job, because he was feeling good about this job, I guess. So he wasn't going to let his emotions with whoever this person is stop him from going to this job, going to work or whatever. So he went on, I guess, because he felt he had lots of life to live. He had seen his potential. Okay, so things was being covered up and hidden, the problems that he had or this person had or whatever. And he talked back about it. So we have this person who might have been talking down to him, teasing him, complaining about him, or whatever it might have been, but he was intellectual. So we have the secret, tell the secret, the brass love one, healer to row 9. I'm trying to, I don't see the court cards. I don't see the court cards and the judge or the jail cards. Let's see the secret. What's the secret? What is the secret? Mr. Magee. Tell a secret. Do I shuffle or unshuffle? Shuffle. Shuffle, okay. I'm in a poly relationship. Will this even work? I'm dealing with a biller. So Mr. Magee was in a poly relationship. He was dealing with a biller. So he's dealing with his boss, somebody who paid him maybe, somebody who poly relationship, somebody who hooked to whoever they hooked to, and they got him hooked on to make the rape. When he actually was just in an actual poly relationship, when he was in a third party situation. Somebody owed him an insane apology, and now's the time that you come clean, whoever you are, because we hear right here that he wanted to get out of this rinky-dink place and sail on away from his problems with this situation. How much would it take for him to leave, to get away from this situation with whoever this is, and embrace nature? So he was around green, because they keep saying he was by trees or something, right? That's the green, embracing nature. He was there, right? Embracing nature. So we have, okay, he is in a political, if not upscale, political, racist area somewhere where it was people like that. So we have somebody who was addicted to drugs some kind of way. Take drugs, addicted, take pills, or however it's going on, raped in a car. So if he wasn't actually raped in a car himself, he was stolen from, because he had his truck, right? He had the truck. So if he wasn't actually raped himself in his truck or any kind of way as far as rape, he was stolen from, because he had a truck. That's what somebody wanted him to drive in their direction, because a person would be waiting. Get what I'm saying? So the next one is this, where? North Carolina, where he was, right? You must go on with your life as you should. So he's going to go on with his life as he should. But this also is for the family once they find out who the culprit is, this card. So we have right here that it's heartbreaking, because whoever this is put Mr. Magee out. Problem. Next card is, he had to dig deep to ask himself why he settled for whoever this person is. Next one is, these are like green, so I gotta look at them hard. Let's see. Whoever this person is, do plenty good, whoever it is. But this person is being kept up in the person's wrong by Mr. Magee or by the public. This person do plenty good, but he shouldn't be kept up in his wrong, whoever the culprit is, by Mr. Magee or by the public, whoever this is. Now I'm going to move these because it's a secret. It's the secret, let the secret out. Okay. This person going to jail, Mr. Magee. Universe, because I'm ready to shut it down. It's a lot of cards for Mr. Magee. It's a lot of cards for Mr. Magee. Look at all these cards for Mr. Magee. It's no joke. It's a lot of cards. You see all the cards for Mr. Magee? It's a lot of cards. So let's see, I'm going to do one more set, and I'm going to call it it. Okay, let's see. So, Mr. Magee, tell you the rest of your story, because I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it, Mr. Magee. Okay, universe, Mr. Magee. Is this person going to jail? Is it going to be any court? Is this person going to jail? I got 2 jail cards. I think it's 2 jail cards, court cards, judge cards. I need to see something, because I'm trying to end it now. Mr. Magee, universe, tell the story, finish the story. I hear willingness. I hear willingness. I hear willingness. 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 I hear my pulse. I hear my pulse beating loudly. So he might have been, his heart might have been beating fast. Because it was a betrayal. His heart might have been like beating like it was going to pop out of his chest. It was a betrayal. There's more than one person that knows something, but they're not talking. Betrayal. Essential. Looking at his essential needs. Somebody took a shortcut. Somebody wanted to do some check touching and shortcutting to see if they could go all the way with Mr. Magee, or somebody just took some shortcuts to get to him. Somebody could have took some shortcuts. So if they say here's by a tree, somebody could have been in the trees somewhere. We don't know, right? We wasn't there, right? Let's just go a little bit. He was coupled up with Satan, whoever this person was. He wanted peace, though. Follow me? He was complaining. He was complaining, exercise his right to complain to whoever this person is. University from Mr. Magee. I'm trying to finish this now. Okay, a little bit more and then that's it. And if I don't see the court card, I just don't know if this person even gonna get caught. If I don't see no kind of court card or prison card or anything, I don't know. Because God said it's gonna take a miracle. And miracles do happen, but I actually want to see something on this table as far as something for Mr. Magee, because his life is worth more than just being pushed to the side like he didn't now. We have a young man here that had a lot of life to live. I keep seeing some ex, whoever this person is. Whoever this person is. Some person. This person won't go away. You got to start with somebody who's an ex, whoever this is. Whoever was going to go get him. Go get Mr. Magee. This person trouble. Person is nothing but trouble. Period. Whoever this is. Okay, let's just look. I'm hoping that a jail card in here some kind of way. Camouflage won't work because Mr. Magee had a sixth sense about something with this person. Because the connection was dismantled between him and who this person is. He is unconscious living. So, get up. Okay, somebody, him or this person, or somebody, him or this person, took the person there sexually or him there sexually. One of these people, him or the person. Okay, somebody was going to say that the other was gay or somebody was getting married. One or the other with this card. For all eyes to see, because somebody was a financial enabler, but the other had financial gain. So if Mr. Magee had somebody that was an ex, he might have been financially supporting this person some kind of way. So if it wasn't like that, somebody was an enabler for Mr. Magee to have financial gain. That means I had to be a boss. But if it ain't like that, Mr. Magee had somebody hooked on to him that he was giving money to. Anything like that, it gotta go one way or the other. Healthy means loving him first, so he had to see that he gotta love him first. And he is ready for a healthy way of loving the self. Okay, so we have, can I come out without you leaving me? So somebody, whoever it is, wanted to come out without Mr. Magee leaving the person, right? Friendship or boss or whoever this person is. Mr. Magee, don't force your ways on me. So we have right here that he should believe in God's word only, not man's word. So he's dealing with somebody, a leader with negative talk. Boss, friend, whoever this is, they're a leader though, whoever they are, whoever it is. Because it was static and he was still there, or the person was still there with the negative talk. Okay, he took his best shot to plan his fortune to go ahead his job. He was left in a cold. He might like to call a quarrel, or this person. He is left out in the cold. They said they found him against a tree, so I mean it's not cold right now, but I don't know if it was raining that day or what. But he got left out in the cold. That means like left for dead, just left alone by this person. Or the person felt the person was left out in the cold by Mr. Magee, anything like that. So we have, he's around a sinful place with glass doors. So I'm going to say the truck stop, or wherever it was, a truck stop, a store, a gas station, or some kind of place that got glass doors. Or some kind of place to stay, a hotel, or somewhere, something. It was a sinful place, whatever the place was, police station or whatever this is. He was being appreciative of a house that was sufficient, so maybe it was a hotel, some kind of place to live, I don't know, or whatever this is. So let's just know. In a fall time, something's going to be happening in a fall time. Now he see it. Okay, what's next, God? Now he sees something, because is it all over with the caravan? Is it all over with the trucking business, or somebody that he's connected to? Because something come from way back, it's obvious with somebody he knew. He's going to cheat on his fortune and show that he could build his future as far as, in business or whatever. This person wanted to know if he's free, because the person felt like they struck a touchdown. So God didn't want him to shy away, and that means be in the background but be front and center. Because whoever this person is that he know from way back, or whoever this is, wanted a cup of desire, wanted attention. But God says it was consequences if he didn't leave this person, or if he did leave this person, because it was charged feelings between him and whoever this person is. Problem was he was too nice, God says. Do he even want any help? Because no more amount of crutches mean that he's strong, but this person wanted a united front. This person wanted to clarify, right? But Mr. Magee saw that choosing him first was always the best choice in his life, because he was dealing with a jackal. This person might have been educated, but the person wanted him to be a fool. Or Mr. Magee was educated, and God told Mr. Magee, don't you be a fool, this is a jackal you're dealing with, right? He wanted sincere, and he was going to gather everything to get started to be sincere in his life, because he was educated, and he is getting ready to make some good stuff happen in his life. Don't let this person burst his heart, God says. Leave his heart burst, right? So if he loved white, ask some questions. The person could be white. Don't have to be, but I see the white right here. The person could be white, or this could be a question for, or this could be for the parents, but I don't think it's the parents. This could be actually a white person we talking about. Don't have to be, but it could be. Or it could be the boss, or any trucker, any of them is white that was around him. Because this card says if you love white, ask some questions. If you love white, so he get along with white, that means people that don't look like him. He gonna ask some questions, so he asked some kind of questions. So the person could have been white, or he asked some questions to some people who were white. Get what I just said? So whoever this person is and him, one of them got a little testy and feeling like it's my prerogative. So it was Marcus some kind of way that let him see, right, that he needed to accept something and try harder and level business, right, and get away from whoever this is, because some kind of way fussing or whatever, fighting, fussing with somebody here who wanted him to go somewhere. Let's go out on the town and just fix this thing. To begin and go ahead and change up things, but nah. Because he gave some person a lot of power who wanted to be picked. Pick me, Mr. McGee. God said that's what happened on Mr. McGee's journey. So let's just flow a little bit. Because Mr. McGee was an old person. I'm going to pull a card out right here. I'm looking at. I still don't see, so he could actually tell what could be said out and known to people that, not him, but whoever this person is, it could be known out to people out in the public that the person was gay and the person didn't want that known, or the person might have been getting married and the person still didn't want it known that he was trying to see Mr. McGee on the side, or whatever the heck this is. Because this is a gay card and a getting married card. But somebody's going to let it out. I'm getting married, y'all. Or I'm gay, y'all. Get what I'm saying? Or anything like that. Person took shortcuts, maybe slip and slide in some kind of way, in hiding or whatever to get to him or whatever. Right where it might wasn't in, right out there in the open where everybody saw. Get my drift, right? So let's just go. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna take it as I don't know if the person gonna be, I don't know if I don't see what kind of jail cards, court cards, or anything like that. I don't know. Consideration for the masses. So right here, he was a trucker, so that's consideration for the masses. He was delivering whatever he's delivering to the masses, to a population of people, right? But this is the God card, right? He had to tell whoever this person is he wanted out of an arrangement. This is a scheme card, money scheme. But he had to tell somebody he wanted out, whoever this is. He wanted out, I want out of this. Because it was harvest time and he'd been there maybe, and he needed to tell the person he wanted out. Because he might have been chained to whoever this is like a magnet. He might have told the person he wanted out. I don't want it no more. I don't want to be in this, or I don't want to work here, whatever this stuff is. Because he was reeling in the cash, or this person was reeling in the cash like a church mouse. Follow me? So we have somebody insinuated something with sharp words to Mr. McGee. He had to see it in the world of his mind that all skin color is different, but all blood is red. It's a racist card. Could be white. Don't have to be, but could be, or whatever race the person is. Could be the same race. But if it's the same race, the person think they better than him. If it's the same race person. Okay, was he even worth it, Mr. McGee? Because he had to book an appointment. So he went to the hospital, Mr. McGee, because I said it in there. He went to the hospital, book an appointment. He went to the hospital. But also we can say that an appointment was booked when he had to deliver the whole. You got to get there by certain times or whatever it is. When we go to work, it's time and we got on everything, right? So we can take it that way. Somebody was interacting with drugs he was dealing with and he was in pain. Because we have right here that somebody chose him for full bloom, or he chose the trucking company for full bloom. So somebody might have chose somebody for full bloom. They might have chose Mr. McGee where they wanted to marry, or somebody chose somebody else they wanted to marry, or Mr. McGee chose the trucking company as full bloom. And that is, he wanted that to be a job he had the rest of his life. He really liked it. Or I don't feel he chose this person because he tried to get away from this person. Seemed like person need to close the blinds to other females, whoever this is. person looked at him as easy. He's a lone wolf all by himself in this state by himself. He ain't had nobody to help him. So we have did what Mr. These are light green. Did what Mr. Magee do to this person? And that is wanting to get out of a money deal, money scheme, money deal, or get out the trucking business or whatever this is. He wanted to get out. Did what he did not want to be a part of this equal what was done to him? Get what I just said? The action somebody took. That's what this card says. It's light green. The action somebody took against him. Do it equal what he did? Only thing he did was wanted to get out. To him wanting to get out equal the actions was taken against him. And that is somebody murdering him. Right? He is a lone wolf by himself. Nobody there to help him and protect him. He's all alone. Okay? So we have somebody, I give up. He gave up. He said he didn't want to be a part of whatever this money deal, money scheme, or job or whatever. He didn't want it. Because he wanted to save some money. That's true. Well, this person wanted him to say he give up and wanted him to come get back in or whatever. Change his mind. I have been trying for a while. You can count on me if you lose. So this person been trying for a while, I guess, to get him to get back in, whatever he want him to get back in. You can count on me. This is a second card with a person saying that you can count on. You heard me say the bus card back then, right? Come on. I'll be here for you. Something like that. So we got this card. You can count on me if you lose. Here the person still saying things. Person been trying for a while, trying to get him to do whatever, want the person to stay, trying to convince him or whatever. Mr. Magee was going to be confident in it all for sure. Covering up would not work because this person wasn't no cleaner than him, even though this person thought he was better. So something was brought from the store, we know, right? Because that blue rope was brought, right? Something was brought from the store. Look at the card. Something was brought from the store, not perfume, but a rope. Chinchy about it. That means he was worried about what the price was, so he was checking out the prices before picking up whatever that rope he picked up. Follow me? Love heals. Love don't hurt. Now he knew that, right? So he chose and he chanced it, right? So we have right here that his cologne penetrated the surface. So whoever this is wears some strong cologne. Follow me? It could have been on Mr. Magee's clothes. Get what I'm saying? When somebody touch you and then their stuff wind up being on you, make you smell like that. Some kind of way him or this culprit was eating some kind of meat with sauce on it. Cherry, cinnamon, or anything with sauce on it. So we have right here that right now he had to get on his path. So he was walking away from whatever this is, and he was going to get on his path. He didn't want no smoke with these people, right? But some kind of way, in a house, in a building, or wherever he was, some kind of way. So he is going to go fill out some applications and get happy, I feel, and just start over again maybe. Or maybe when he went to the trucking company parade, this would be what happened. Or he is just going to fill out somewhere else. Okay, here's the card I was talking about, the insurance card. So somebody wanted to make sure they got him there. This is a setup card though. Somebody wanted to make sure they got him there or he came somewhere. So, yeah. They wanted to sow a seed of insurance. You sure you coming? You sure he gonna be here? You sure you can get him here? Or any kind of phrase like that. There's an insurance card. Somebody wanted insurance. Somebody had insurance. Somebody wanted insurance. Setup card. Let me see. I still don't see none of the jail cards, Lord. Or jail or court. I'm shocked out of all these cards. I don't see none of my jail cards or court cards coming out. Let me see something. He got to see what was right for him and see what was in front of him. Somebody wanted to price it, offer money, or to butter him up, to get him to stay, to get him to come, or whatever they're trying to do. Let's see. Get to see what others was doing to keep him stuck and get out of any circles that keep him trapped. So we got somebody was venting for a move to be made, and the move was made by somebody. Don't have to be a Sage, don't have to be a Virgo. So we got somebody was venting for a move to be made, and then the move was made wisely by him or by somebody. I still don't see my court cards and my jail cards, and I'm just, because I'm trying to see if somebody's going to jail or court or anything, Lord. So far it looks like, yeah, it's a lot of cards. I gotta end it though. I gotta end it, Lord. Okay. He's in a beautiful state. North Carolina, beautiful state. He was a foreigner, right? Next card is, it was a fakeness with somebody who he adored at one time, whoever this person is. Fakeness, though, was fake. He's dealing with a creep to try to diminish him, whoever this is. He's dwelling on a Gemini. Person could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, whoever this is. Act like them signs. So we have anxiety. Somebody might have said it was his fault. He had anxiety. We got 51-15, number 6. So we have right here somebody trying to engage some kind of way with him. Have him be a partner, have him be a co-worker, or whatever person wanted him to be a part of. Here we got positive vibes. Just stamping, somebody want to stamp their name on him and merge in relationship, in job, or whatever. Somebody facilitated something, but he really shouldn't have went with it. Whatever this is, and whoever this is. So he had to let go of destruction, because he is holding on to a corrupt pain, or this person he is connected to. So we have, he is standing up against abuse, and he is going to make a choice against abuse. So we have, he had to focus on his journey. So here's one, if he can trust a God. He couldn't, God says right there with that card. Can't trust him. So on, if not a Tuesday, whatever day, that person was going to come get him. So we have to please his soul. It's like that. To please the person's soul, the person was going to come after him. After Mr. Magee. Don't have to live in Oregon, but the person did something strategic and decided they're going to wash their hands on Mr. Magee, the African American. I'm going to wash my hands on you. Racist, because Mr. Magee had to build a path. He had to proceed with caution, because we got somebody who need treatment, somebody who been in treatment, somebody who need to go on treatment, or somebody who just was in a hospital for something, or whatever this is, taking pills, some kind of way, anything's for his pills. He is feeling, he is being protected, because somebody need to get help for their addiction. Somebody got some kind of addiction, whatever the addiction, if it ain't pills, whatever kind of addiction. So I'm just going to get some more, and I'm going to end it, Lord, because right now I just can't. I don't see the jail cards or the court cards, so I just don't know if I got to do one later on. in a month or whatever to see if these people getting caught or what. So far, I'm not seeing it. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it, and hopefully it'll be an income. Okay, a little bit more than I'm putting. Okay, you take some out here. Okay, let's see. We got an office right here. So some kind of way he might have dealt with an office. It was going to be sweet for his parents. Or the office, however this flowing. So let's just see. Somebody was being on the edge and on the ledge about things, whoever it was, and treating him like trash. Somebody, he got an epiphany though, because he was jovial. So he's gonna get ecstatic, right? Himself or his parents, as far as something, or him. So somebody was asking him was he available, and he was saying yes. So maybe it was to get this job right here, this job in the first place, maybe. Because right here is he went somewhere he thought was good, but then it was danger. Get what I'm saying? So it could have been the job right here. Going to the office, it's gonna be sweet, and got the epiphany, getting happy, asking was he available, and here he go, going there. But it's negative, but he don't know it. Somebody thought that's better than him. If it was done to you, would you like it? He feel like whatever it might be, the person did. So he had feelings that grew fast for whoever this person is, this culprit. But he is blinded. God didn't want him to be blinded by the love of who this culprit is. Because whoever this person is thought that Mr. Magee turned the tables around on him. So it made this person want to bring about some repercussions to Mr. Magee. He wanted him to take down the walls for love. But Mr. Magee wanted his own was cheering on his own achievements in life. He was devastated. So your life is your own. Don't force it on me. Okay, temperatures was rising and both of them were one of them. So we got somebody getting high. So we got the high part again. Getting high or confused. Or unstable. Something's going on with whoever this person is. Need wait a minute, strike this. This is Mr. Magee card. Let me fill something out. So anxiety could have been because somebody was doing something to him some kind of way. Anxiety, confused or whatever. He need to get himself home for help. Okay, something was charged to his account. It was out of control. Credit card or whatever was going on. Something. Okay, here his card activity as far as his phone. It was locked, destroyed, turned off, no signal, or something's going on with his cell phone. Right? So we have keep your eyes on the cards. He mentioned them coming. So some kind of way that somebody might have mentioned a group of people coming, or somebody mentioned that Mr. Magee was coming to a group of people, anything like that. Talk won't be the only way to heal for whoever this person is that seem to like him, or whoever this is, or for the family to invite them to healing. So somebody gonna insist on that they're innocent bystander, that they know nothing about it. So Mr. Magee was wallowing in his pain on the ground. But he sent me the best, God says, right? So whoever this person is or these people are, if it's more than one, couldn't control themselves in their own skin, maybe Mr. Magee like fashion. So Mr. Magee wanted loyal out of whoever this person is, but he tried and he was tired of some acts whoever this person is. If he was going to go get his mission to have pleasant times, and that was to go work for this trucking company, I feel. He might wear red, like red. The person might like red, wear red, anything as far as red. Okay. Did he have burdens? If had burdens. If he was not happy with things, God said he had to make things right, or this person needs to. So here we had a life card. So the person, this is a death card, but it's life to you. This person was going to be moving about for matters, but Mr. Magee was also. So we got number 18 or 81. Person was diapering the person's problems. Mr. Magee was being cordial, but he also was diapering his. So he looked different. Being different just means he stood out. See, sorry, my stomach growling. He was another race, but he was adorable. So we have right here that somebody thought that he was handsome. So it's a female name on here, but I gotta turn it around. Somebody thought that he was handsome, right? So we have right here that he didn't know the cause of this person's anger, whoever this is. We got numbers, part of anything from a license, door number, phone number, part of a social, part of anything, birthday or whatever. It could be part of anything, lottery, it could be part of anything, apartment number. Because whoever the man is, whatever his name, he did something by a certain date. Because whoever he is, he made a gesture, and Mr. Magee wasn't going to put up with his buffoonery or him, Mr. Magee. So here we have stop the killing of people. So this is a God card that say stop the killing of people because somebody killed Mr. Magee, especially killing of babies. So we got a place, we're going to say the company or whatever. So here we have the jail card. I wanted some kind of jail card because somebody committed a senseless act, but they're going to boo-hoo about it. So we got the devil energy. Somebody wanted Mr. Magee to indulge in something that he no longer did. When he's saying, lay off, I don't do that no more. Like wanted to pull him backwards, and he didn't want to go backwards. So we have, he had to become groomed to what God created him to be at birthday, light green. And let his sounds be heard loud and clear, and I feel he did. So we have right here is, are you my good fortune? So when he looking at this trucking company, is his good fortune. Is a chance to start over, have a nice job. Get what I'm saying? It would be his good fortune. But we got somebody that looked like that was dependent on him some kind of way to feed them, to help them, or whoever this person is. I don't know who it is, right? Was looking at Mr. Magee as their good fortune. Okay, it says right here that can we do it now? Somebody wanted Mr. Magee to do something now, or will he do something? But if he did it, it was going to cost him, God says. Or the person told him it's going to cost him, right? And money or his life or whatever. Or if he didn't do it, whatever this is. I love you, but not that much to be used. So he liked somebody, but he didn't want to be used by the person. So some kind of way, maybe he was going to be taken out some kind of way. So something was on the radio or any kind of social media that pissed him off, this person off, or Mr. Magee. So we hear cars. So some kind of way somebody, Mr. Magee or whoever this person is, or both of them got to control themselves in the car or in the house. Their tempers, follow me? This last card saying, this person was fickle. This person wanted a second chance. Or Mr. Magee wanted a second chance as far as living. Because tempers was rising because somebody heard on social media or whatever it was. Temperatures was rising. But I only see one jail card. Somebody committed a senseless act against him and they're going to go to jail. So I can take this and say it's going to be sweet for the family for somebody to go to jail, somebody to be held responsible, get my drift. Because I don't see a bunch of court cards or anything. None of my court cards came out of all these cards. Court cards or jail cards. And that's the only thing I can get closest to jail. Because this is when they boo-hoo, they go to jail, committed a senseless act, parents go to the office where it's going to be sweet. Get my dress. That's the closest. All these cars, they in there somewhere. I just can't go pick them out. I can't do it. I mean, I just can't say, well, let me go find that exact car. I got to just pull them out like, tell me. Dealing with police and stuff. He might have been dealing with police some kind of way. He might have been dealing with police. If he wasn't dealing with police some kind of way, who are some kind of leaders. Some kind of leader. Person, a leader, boss, somebody a leader, who are the cops. Who else? Yeah, leaders or cops. So that's a range of cards. You see that. Or the family. This person will be dealing with the cops because they're gonna be getting in trouble for what they did to Mr. Magee. Or the parents is because they're going to the, I guess police station or something like that. Or Mr. Magee might have ran into some cops on the road, temperatures rising or anything like that. He could have ran into cops on the road. So I don't know if it's cops he had problems with or whoever this is. Pissed off. But it really seemed like it's somebody he actually know, not just somebody he just met on the road, but it seemed like somebody he knows already, whoever this is. He backed out of an arrangement or whatever. Person on like I'm going to take 10 more. You see, I'll keep going. I'm going to just take 10 though. Okay, so some kind of money deal or whatever it is that he had his name stamped on. Somebody wanted to stamp his name on and had money in the bank. Job, whatever this is. Somebody wanted to make money off of him. Whoever. What that called. Let me see, these all like green. It's challenging. That's why we can't get along, him and whoever this person is, I guess. Somebody chuckle about things. Something went to the extreme. No way. He said no way, but something went to the extreme. He was proud of himself that he was wonderful. Somebody in another race. So we have, there was no more time for that. Because whoever this is wanted him to agree with something. And he just wasn't trying to do it. 1, 2, 3. Because he's feeling detention time. Or this person gonna be feeling detention time. So detention time would be being somewhere, sitting like I'm sitting, detention time. Analyzing. 61. Somebody could have been 61 years old. Got 7. So somebody wanted him to take it a joyous occasion. They felt like it was a joyous occasion, whoever this is. That's it. In any situation, he had to gain clarity in things, right? In some kind of way he wanted out or whatever this was. He is going to see it for what it is. He is dealing with a Pisces or a water sign person in their feelings he need to be aware of. So we have, because his eyes lied about a connection with somebody, whoever this is, because things just wasn't going right. Somebody he adored that was a speaker, a lecturer, a guy, a boss, a person in charge, whoever this is. So, life journey was calling for him to not be salary driven, try to get money because somebody was trying to get him in whatever, but the family gonna get the truth out of a story. Otherwise, he want what he signed up for. Is it my race? See? D. Because we're dealing with the jobs. Bought something from the store. We already know what he bought from the store. They talk about it, a rope, right? And he did some sitting down time. Because they said he found him sitting down, right? But he wanted equal and fair. He might have been eating something or bought something to eat. He might have went to a place to eat or anything like that. But Walmart had things that you can buy to eat, and those you can buy things in Walmart to eat. You actually can sit in there and eat. I mean, depending on what kind of Walmart that you be around, there's some that you can actually sit down and actually eat. Because they had McDonald's in it and things like that. So he wanted equal and fair, so got the race again. So we're going to leave it at that. Let's later on in a month or next month, something like that, God bring me back. But another one for Mr. Magee, I'm gonna leave it at this, that somebody's gonna get arrested. Whoever this person is God talking about, who connected to him. Somebody. You know who you are, but you owe the family an apology, so you might as well just come on clean, whoever you are. Just come on clean with that thing. You know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you did. So you said playing a bunch of kitty cat games with the law and with the family, putting them through a bunch of this and that. You were stalking them, and the stalking did. And look at the next card. If I would have picked that next card up, look, because you're guilty as charged, and it's gonna be on letterhead. Look at that. Because he wasn't gonna let you use him no more. You was jealous. Deep. He's gonna be the chairperson of his own life. There was pros and cons with this thing. He was bruised, but he was still him inside. You want to be the conqueror, control him. Whoever you are, he's gonna plan his vision and go forward like God says. He was groggy. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end it right here. And if God give me some more another time, I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna do one. This is for Mr. Magee, who was 21 years old, who was found sitting against a tree. They said hung, but I hear sitting, so whichever way, sitting by a tree with a rope around his neck that he purchased from the store. So somebody it's looking like somebody killed him, and he put the rope around his neck to make it seem like he did it to himself. And not everybody, some people just running with the story. Yeah, he killed his own self because of a rope around his neck. That don't mean he killed himself. Anybody can say anything and do anything. Somebody can make it seem like you killed yourself with pills and you didn't even do it. You know, you look at enough movies. People do all kind of stuff. They put a gun by somebody's hand and said he killed himself, and they didn't even kill himself. So don't be naive, people. Just because a rope was around his neck, that don't mean he put it around his neck. But going off the storyline, he didn't put it around his neck. So somebody is going down, as far as at least going to jail to be talked to. You know, but that prison card need to come out. So if I do one later on in a month or whenever God tell me, or next week or whatever, hopefully that prison card come out in the actual court, in the judge card. So maybe that ain't come out because so far they don't have a person. But this part came out, so maybe when I do it next time, those will come out. Because it's time for you to go to jail. Because you didn't give them life and you had no reason and no right to take it away. This is the Bright Sub One Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. Peace to the family of Mr. Magee, a young man who had potential, and he saw that. He was in a good mood. He was in a good state of mind. Good state of mind, look like. He just wanted out of something. Peace.